Hey guys, it's the Lazystone here, and welcome back. We're going to be doing a video about Verbalase here. All right, I'm sorry if I'm not Verbalase. I'm sorry, but this guy, Jesus Christ. All right, so we're going to be talking about his latest comeuppance, his latest video that has been shocking the internet, from Hazbin Hotel fans to Verbalase fans as well. Let me just say this: as a kid, when I was growing up, when I first saw his videos, I thought they were pretty cringy, and I was pretty young. And once I saw those videos, I thought this was like the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. But it was until, like, I don't know, fast forward into the like later 2019-ish era, where he probably put up this one video which I kind of liked, because the way he beatboxes is kind of impressive, and the way he uses his sound effects is to apply to those beatboxes is kind of impressive. Then yeah, I thought he was very, very impressive. I didn't think this would be the same guy who went out of his way to pay somebody $50,000. Well, I think it was a group of animators, $50,000, by the way, to make his OC character, well, I'm sorry, original character, have a relationship with an OC, another original character from a very popular show that has, from its infancy, has now became a series on Amazon Prime. And for some reason, this guy thought it would be appropriate to create a video where two of them are like polar opposites that are trying to connect with each other. Now, I'm not saying that this is like, oh yeah, this would never be, or some bullshit like that. No, this guy wanted this to happen, okay? There is no doubt in my mind he didn't want his OC to go with the has-been main character OC Charlie. All right, this is what I'm talking about. If you didn't see the video, let me tell you what happens in this video called Hideaway. Okay, in this video called Hideaway, there is Charlie from the Hazbin Hotel series. If you don't know what Hazbin Hotel is, it's basically a biblical version, comedic version of Hell and Heaven. And basically the main character is the son of Lucifer, and she's trying to I can't say words today, rehabilitate the demons that are cursed to live in hell. Now, I'm somewhat of a fan, because Brandon Rogers is also in that series, and somewhat in that series. I think I heard him in the first episode, but let me not get sidetracked. So basically, the show premiered today, as of recording, since yesterday. Today the show is out. Everybody watched it. Everybody loves it. They're continue to give their support towards Vivian Medrano, and of course the Hell of a Boss fan base. All those fan bases all together, they're all getting their support from this huge fan base. Now, with that being said, there has been rumors about this video being paid by Verbalase, right? I don't know if it's an act of bullying. I doubt it is, because first of all, why would you waste your time animating this shit, and then Verbalase just becomes like part of this weird fanfic? Like, you actually spent $50,000 for this fanfic. Animation isn't cheap, so I don't think these guys have any beef with Verbalase. I think it's just that Verbalase made a script. He made some type of director's input of how the video should go, and once he did that, it would just garner attention. But the problem is, this was a huge mistake, and I feel like he should have a council with him to, talk to him, and making this huge investment into this bullshit. So you're making a video having your original character have sex with another original character. Meanwhile, you're using children's cartoon shows, and I've seen his videos, okay? Again, I'm gonna say this again. Him using these famous iconic cartoons and making a rap up. I'm sorry, they're not even rap battles. They're fucking beatbox battles. So you have these cartoon characters, these child-friendly cartoon characters that have nothing to do with what you're trying to put into this $50,000 video. But for some reason, you thought this was a good idea, a good investment to gather, I don't know, an older audience maybe. I don't know what he was trying to do here. But for some reason, you thought it was a good idea to put yourself into the Hazbin Hotel universe that is not made for kids and never been for kids, while you were able to make this child-friendly ass videos where you have characters beatboxing each other out, and then it was child-friendly. It was completely child-friendly. This was back in the era of like Johnny Edico. If you haven't know who this is, he's the guy who made Prostitute Mickey. He's the guy who created those funny ass cartoon shorts, right? That was the era this guy also came from. What made you to believe that creating this video would somehow gain you money? In fact, the video made less views than your older videos would ever do. So yeah, that's just weird. So that's the problem I'm having with Verbalase right now. It's just the fact that you went out of your way to making adult content, but I'm guessing it was supposed to be on your other channel, because for some reason, as I'm doing my research right now, you have a second channel, and I'm guessing that was the one channel that you possibly were supposed to put something else in it besides child-friendly videos, which again, I don't understand. Why did you do this? This is completely irresponsible. Oh, there's my notification. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah, you're making content. This content is heavily like a reference from child-friendly characters for the most part. Some of them had adult cartoon characters in there, for example, Bob's Burgers. But however, when it came to you, when it comes to you just making content, when you're trying to push out content, you had the nerve to add in the Hell of a Boss universe because I guess it was up and popping, or you probably fell in love with the fucking cartoon series. I guess that's what you enjoyed out of Hell of a Boss. You enjoyed the fan base. You enjoyed how, you know, everybody's making an OC character off of the whole thing. It's fine. All right. It's safe. But the fact that you went out of your way to do something like this, and you're a known YouTuber with 5 million subscribers, not only that, but you used cartoon-friendly characters. It's weird. Like, it's really weird. Like, did you not see this as a bad opportunity to make money? Because at the end of the day, I don't think I see you making any money out of this. Yeah, so I this guy is just weird. Like, how are you gonna make any money out of this? Like, I think he did this for a personal gain. There's no way you thought this was good. And the fact that I thought this guy at first glance, I thought this guy was an animator. He's not an animator. So that's a big problem. And if you want any of my advice, and again, I only have 1,000 subscribers. I don't have that many subscribers. But if you want any of my advice right now, I would try to stick with what the kids are looking at. Don't go to the Hazbin Hotel series, then invest your money into making a fan fictional video and then spending 50K on it only for you to become bankrupt at the end of the day. That's not a good sign. And the fact that you are almost the same skin color as I am. All right, I've said the N-word before, not the hard R, but I've talked. I spoke in the way of I was black. I'm black. All right, you're a black man, a 40-year-old black man, and I'm a black man as well. From a brother to another brother, could you please think about your goddamn kids when doing this? Yes, this guy has a kid and a wife, by the way. I think he has more than one kid. So, because he doesn't put his private life out there, and I respect him for that. But the fact that you went out of your way to bankrupt yourself, to financially corrupt your whole family, it's just It's disgusting. I'm sorry, but you need to do better. So yeah, that's all I gotta say. This was a very, very weird concept. If you guys are new to the channel, just make sure you hit that subscribe button. I think I'm back at making videos. I really like talking about this type of stuff. It's very weird and funny at the same time, and very creepy. And yeah, I don't hurt Verbalase at all for what he did. I'm just disappointed on how he made this investment. If you want somebody to talk to, I mean, I could talk to you, right? I'm not trying to say that you're a bad person for doing this, but you have, like, you're liable towards your family. Like, the way you make your finances, that's how you provide to your family. I don't know how you work with your private life, but it looks like you're trying to revamp what you've lost. So if anything, yeah, I feel like you should talk to somebody. I know you've been hiding for a while, and it's understandable, because I don't know how this video even got out, and I don't know how you weren't able to make any money out of this video, but it's very, very sad. So hopefully we get something back from you guys, from you and your family. Hopefully they're in a good, stable condition, that they're when it comes to finances and being able to stay, because it's a rough economy out there. You guys, you have a family, you have to provide. This is not good. All right, I'm out. Oh wait.